I want to share another one of my favorite tips when it comes to painting. And this is one that will save you a lot of trouble. A good thing you could do, even though the color codes tend to stay the same, is I always try to take a photo of the label so I have it, because sometimes paint ends up dripping on it and then you can't see it. So I always try to snap a photo of the formula, so if you ever need to match the exact thing, you never have a problem getting that perfect match. So that was just a quick tip, but let's see what our experts have to say. So today I have joining me via Skype is Ravi Gulcharan, the owner of Gulf Atlantic Painting, as well as a painter with near 30 years experience. So I don't think we're gonna get better tips than this right now. Ravi, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you, Elaine, and thank you for having me on.
What tips can you give our viewers, maybe like some of your top tips that you would suggest for, the DIY painter at home?
Yes, definitely. I think the number one tip that I'd like to offer to DIYs is purchasing good quality paint. If you're not a painter, you've never have any experience on painting, if you use cheaper quality paint, it tends to turn into a nightmare. You'll have a lot of problems with coverage, and also get good painting tools. Get good brushes, good rollers, and you should be on your way.
That is a great tip. Now let's talk a little bit about how long do you keep paint? When do you suggest people throw out those old containers that are in the garage taking up space?
I would say anywhere between 4 to 5 years. What happens also is if you use that same paint you purchased 4 years in advance to try touching up your walls, the color will not match. It's better to just go buy a new gallon of paint and repaint your wall with it.
Okay, so no, that is a great tip. Now, what is your favorite type of paint to use when, do you have a certain finish that you prefer?
My paint of choice would be flat. Flat tends to not show any imperfections on the walls. If you do have pets, kids, or the sort, you would want to use a paint that has a sheen, because all paints that contain a sheen, be it eggshell, matte, satin, semi-gloss, is washable.
Now, what is the best way to clean if you do have scuff marks?
That's a very, very good question. I have seen people use magic erasers to clean the walls. I would say don't do that,
okay.
Because it tends to take the color off the wall, and then you have a bigger problem where you have like a scuff mark on the wall. So just some soap and water, and you just wipe it till it comes clean, and if it doesn't, then you do have to go into your garage, pop open that gallon of paint and touch your walls up.
Well, Ravi, those were some amazing tips for our viewers, and I thank you for sharing all of your expert advice. I know you're on a job site and you need to get back to painting, so thank you for taking some time out of your day to share these with us and our viewers.
Oh, it was a pleasure. You have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Hey guys, so if you liked this video, we've got a whole lot more for you, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and give us a like.